Hiya guys, welcome to the SG93 channel, as Drop 19s called me before they found out my name. Yeah, really great to know that all of the members of Drop 19s are following my channel. I had no idea, but that's really cool. I've been in contact with them on Instagram, trying to see if, oh, sorry, my nose. Trying to see if there's an interview coming up, possible interview. Oh, sorry about that. It's the cold winter months now settling in. Anyway, without further ado, yeah, I just want to say that, yeah, hopefully I can get something set up with one of the members at least. It may be Greg Kell, it may be Paula Kelly, it may be Steve Zimmerman, or the other two guys. No disrespect that I can't remember your name, but anyway, yeah. So hopefully I can get a guest on my channel, which will be a first time ever. Well, I mean I've had Tom and the Chill Dude on the couch before, but it would be the first musician on my channel. Of any kind of semi-professional note. So yeah, Pearlies by Emma Anderson, one of the front women of the legendary band Lush. She has released her debut solo album, produced by James Chapman, and released on the Sonic Cathedral label. And it's a great album, really. I really like the tracks. Into Light is a highlight. That was a bit of a rhyme. But yeah, Into Light I really like. I think you guys can see the track listing there. Clusters. It's yeah, it's interesting because it's not just guitar based dream pop or shoegaze. It's got like xylophones and kind of different instruments going on, like being recorded in a dreamy way with reverb and delay. Chorus, obviously, because that was the Lush signature effect. But yeah, really great, and I do wonder what Mickey Berenyi thinks of it. I mean, obviously, Mickey released her book this year as well, so I do kind of, it makes me wonder about the history, the background of this album, like the decision in making it. Was it in spite of Mickey's book, like in spite of Mickey's her kind of step into the indie spotlight again? But it's strange, because they both seem like wonderful women, and you wouldn't think that there would be any bickering going on. They seem very level-headed spirits. But yeah, I don't want to assume anything, but I just wonder whether there was some kind of retaliation with the release of this album, just so Emma has her kind of share of the spotlight with Mickey, because it seems quite coincidental that they both sort of came to the forefront in terms of like indie rough trade kind of stuff this year. But anyway, yeah, really great album. Really, I mean, it shows Emma's talent, and I do think she's one of the most overlooked talents of the whole '90s indie scene. And I really think she is a guitar hero. I really do think that she has her own like palette and her own vocabulary on the guitar that really lends itself to great songs. I think she's got great songwriting abilities, and yeah, even at her age now, she's still got it completely. And the stuff she's done with Sing Sing and she's had a couple of other projects, but this is the first entirely solo one. But yeah, very talented lady, very talented. I do think it needs a lot more recognition. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. As for the Drop 19's Hard Light album, I've got the MP3 downloads from Bandcamp because they come automatically as soon as you pre-order something. Well, not as soon as you pre-order, but as soon as the release date comes, they become available on to download on Bandcamp. But I'm still waiting on my CD copy, which is currently in being shipped. I think from America. It should be making its way over the Atlantic, but they're taking so long to do so. It's weird because I've been tracking it, and it said the original CD was like in New York. It came from Brooklyn, New York, and you would think they would be able to ship it from New York. You know, you think about New Jersey and New York; they're like both shipping routes, and they're famous for the commerce, the the exporting of commerce. But actually, the package has gone down to Miami in Florida for some reason, and it says it's in transit at the moment, but I have no idea whether it means that it's crossing the Atlantic, or is it just going around America again. But hopefully, should be with me by the 10th, because I looked at HMV and apparently they're going to have Hard Light in stock by the 10th of November. So perhaps every copy of Hard Light coming into the UK is going to be aiming towards that 10th of November deadline. So then I can show the CD to you guys, because it just seems I never really like to do like a review of something where it's not a physical copy in front of me. I couldn't, even though I've got the MP3 files. I just feel that I need to be showing you the physical copy, just to make it more valid. Um, and it's something to talk about as well. You can talk about the packaging and the sleeve notes if there's any. So I'm gonna maybe hold fire on actually talking about Drop 19s, but I will let you in on a little preview, saying that I really think it's really good, and it blows away Slowdive's album this year, which in my opinion wasn't really that hard to do, because I just think Slowdive's latest effort, it just didn't seem like 6 years of hard work since their debut well, not debut, I mean their self-titled album from 2017. It really didn't seem like any progression was made. And yeah, okay, there was COVID and lockdowns, and I know that a couple of the members had family members who sadly were affected by the coronavirus. But if anything, I would expect that kind of experience to make a better album. You would think it'd be much more emotional, a lot more cathartic, but I just didn't really feel much emotion when I was listening to it, which is bizarre. When you listen to Slowdive, it's really, the emotion is normally to the fore. It's normally the focal point, and it's what really drives the music the most. But yeah, there just wasn't enough invention for me. I just think the second track was a clear rip-off of Aphex Twin Stone in Focus. Like those three ambient chords going around and round. So just didn't. There was no like big crescendos to any of the songs and stuff. So it wasn't really hard, really, for Drop 19s to beat that album. But taking nothing away from Drop 19s, it is a fantastic return. And highlights so far would be, I mean, Scappa Flow. I obviously lived with that for a while because they released a single a long time ago. But I really like Gal. I like Another One Another, which I just shared on this channel. Hopefully Drop 19s won't mind that. Obviously I'm only doing it for promotional purposes, and I give entire credit and right to Drop 19s. I do not possess that. I mean, I possess the MP3s, but I did not contribute to any of the art. So hopefully Gregor Kell and Co, fingers crossed you don't mind, guys. I'm only doing it for promotional purposes, through the passion, just through the passion. So yeah, hopefully no copyright infringement comes, but I'm not that kind of person. Hopefully they realize that through watching these videos. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna shoot now, and take care. Keep on gazing. Bye.